Celebrate.
Everyone, the Exaltus, the threat that plagued Waifei Peninsula, have been wiped out under our thunderous assault.
The what?
Once again, we've brought justice and victory to the people of New Eridu, like every triumph before.
Oh, shut up.
Give it up for yourselves, soldiers. Cheer for victory. And let's hear it for our brilliant commander, Major General Loren!
Oh, suck his dick for everybody to see.
Hiya! I'm the savior he was talking about. It's funny, most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao from TOPS, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of another company within TOPS?
At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers even. Cloned soldiers. It sounds brutal, doesn't it? But if it weren't for these cruel projects, Obsidian Division might never have lasted this long. I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier as an assistant.
Oh, so the proxy wasn't kidnapped by Yunquei Summit!
Apologies. This is my mistake. I thought it was the city authorities who took the proxy away, trying to extract military information.
I've never cared about military secrets, only about the safety of my disciples and the well-being of New Eridu.
Well then, Proxy, if you went so far as to defy military orders to contact Yunquei Summit, I trust you must have had a good reason.
Welcome back to ZENLESS Zone Zero, where we are we're trying to get to the tidefare. That's what we're trying to do. We want to get the tidefare to happen. What? I don't have any accessories. I know for a fact I don't. What are you talking about? Oh, that thing? I don't care. Anyway. Hey, Belle! What do you think of the renovations at Swabian Temple? Way more polished than when I first got here. Yeah, Anton just asked me the same question. That's exactly what I told him. You've changed into Swabian Temple clothes, huh? Huh? Oh, I guess... I mean, I kind of seem to forget that, yes, this does take place right after the first part of 2.x, so... Anyway. Oh, Anton, take this. What's this? Sky letters? And a ton of them! More than enough for everyone. And here I was worried about if we all get to write if we all have to write super tiny to cram everything onto one. I'll go hand out the remaining sky letters. Alright, if you're up for it, you can take care of handing them out. They'll be pumped. Plus it shows Swabian Temple's recognition of Bellbog Heavy Industries. So many people. Apparently a new side quest over there.
Never thought I'd see something like this.
See what?
There it is, the sky letter. I have no idea when it ended up under my teapot. It's been a while. The resemblance is uncanny.
Have you been to the Tide Fair before?
Nah. Back then I was traveling all over, dealing with treasures, so I missed several Tide Fairs. A friend who attended the Tide Fair back then showed me photos of the sky letters. I thought I'd only ever get to see them and see such a rare item in pictures. I never imagined getting my hands on one in my lifetime. Talk about fate. I'll join in just this once, so I'll just write my wish and take it to Swabian Temple, yeah?
Yeah, and you can hand it over to anyone at the temple.
Okay. I'll write mine now and take it on over. How I'll glide like a wizard.
Looks like Vince got a letter. Let's check on the others. You're just in time. What's wrong? You're heading back to Swabian Temple, right? Take the sky letter with you. I've already written my wish on it. So you found the sky letter? Mm-hmm, of course. No need to go looking. I've got my ear to the ground. Every customer at Yumcha Sin is my informant. Everyone heard this morning that the sky letters were going to be released, so they've all been waiting patiently, especially the customers upstairs. They could see Pun, Shifu releasing the sky letters from across the street, shouting, "A panda! Look, a panda!" They don't mean to be rude. They're just excited. Then everyone rushed out and got sky letters directly from Pun Shifu. Some customers even got one from me. Talk about getting something for nothing. Right, and get this. Right when I finished writing my wish, you showed up. It's gotta be fate. Fate brought you here to help me take it to... Wait, it feels more genuine if I deliver it myself. It's my wish, so I shouldn't let someone else do it for me. That's true. Doing it yourself feels more ceremonial. That's right. Okay, I won't trouble you then. I'll deliver the sky letter myself. Looks like Sweetie got a sky letter. Let's go check on the others. The Tide Fair is about to start. I can't wait. Did you get a sky letter? If only the Tide Fair could happen every day. Do you have that many wishes? Not exactly. Think about it. When the Tide Fair is happening, Swabian Temple's entrance will be bustling. I could set up a small stall there and showcase our best-selling items. Sales are gonna double. Then I'd write a wish on the sky letter to double the convenience store sales. Do the math, then that's like doubling twice over. Well, here's to your booming business. Looks like Reed already has a sky letter. Let's go check on the others.
Done for the day? If anything's
Yes.
on your mind, I'm all ears.
Jufufu, don't be doing the pose right next to Y. Oh, what are you doing? She's doing the pose next to Y's. This can only mean one thing.
Oh, Belle, you're back.
We got so many sky letters.
People kept dropping off more sky letters while you were gone. We've gathered all the ones we received here.
So? Did anyone say they couldn't find any?
Everyone I talked to said they were able to find one.
That's a relief.
We also had some extras prepared here at the temple. I asked Sweetie to spread the word at Yumcha Sin. If anyone couldn't find a sky letter, they could just come here and ask for one.
So everyone could get a sky letter if they wanted one. Leave it to Shifu to always have a plan.
Thank goodness. I should have guessed that Shifu would have a plan. Wait, so even Shifu wasn't going to hide the sky letters? Was I the only one committed to the traditions? You all could have told me if you weren't planning on hiding them.
We just didn't want to dampen the mood. Especially given the way your eyes lit up the second someone mentioned hiding the sky letters.
So, are we all set now? Have we gathered all the sky letters?
Ah, wait. I want to write one too.
Of course. We still have some extras here. Go ahead. Both of you should take one.
We get one too? Awesome. I already know what I'm gonna write. How about you, Belle?
I wish peace and happiness for everyone in Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Same here. I wrote the exact same thing. I hope everyone in Wi-Fi Peninsula stays safe and happy.
Very well. I'll take your sky letter. The time has come. Let the ritual begin.
And so, under everyone's watchful gaze, Yushuan steps gracefully into the flock of birds. The final ritual of the Tide Fair begins. Damn, that was like a fraction of a Wii cutscene. It's so beautiful. Watching the sky letters soar together is so moving. I wonder where they'll end up flying to. Into the hollow, perhaps.
I mean, specifically, out onto the sea, maybe? Or in rock crevices? Or between mountains? One might even land on an ethereal's head.
I hope they'll all land somewhere out of Ethereal's reach.
Agreed, but hey, it's not like our worrying is going to change anything. As Shifu would say, out of reach or not, it all comes down to fate.
Looking at everyone's expressions, I understand now why my predecessor founded the Tide Fair. Its meaning goes beyond just making wishes. Meaning? The hollow doesn't just corrupt one's flesh and organs, it also destroys the mind and spirit. The more one falls into despair, the easier it becomes for ether, especially miasma, to slip through the cracks. Now imagine those trapped in some desolate place, seeing messages left behind by those near and dear. To them, that might remind them of home. And so, light a fire anew, to keep their despair at bay. If nothing else, it might at least slow down their descent into the abyss. It seems we must keep the Tide Fair going. So there will be another one next year? Perhaps. Perhaps we will not even wait till then. If things settle down in Weifei Peninsula, we could make it a regular event.
Alright, time to get back to work.
Isn't the Tide Fair all set and ready to go?
I reckon at least half the folks at the temple won't be able to sleep. Too exciting and all, you know? So I figured I'd whip up some snacks for them while they're still high. Just a little late night treat.
Make sure you get some rest too.
I know. Thanks for looking out for me, Junior. It's just a few snacks. I'll be done real quick and rest right up after.
You've been working hard lately. Take a break if you're feeling tired. After doing so much for Swabian Temple, make sure you're taking care of your health.
Let's take a break.
Yeah, the Tide Fair is still going for a few more days. Take it easy and get some rest.
The Tide Fair is amazing. Everyone's having such a great time, and not just Swabian Temple. The whole Weifei Peninsula is buzzing with energy. It's not my first time. I can't help but feel moved every time I see and witness the scene. I'm so lucky to be part of the Swabian Temple.
Me too.
The renovations to Swabian Temple look great, and everyone is backing us. The Tide Fair will keep going in the future, right, Master?
Yes, I spoke to Belle about this yesterday. That is indeed what I had in mind.
Awesome! I'll help with everything I've got. I'll even do better than this time.
Me too.
With all the buzz from the Tide Fair, Swabian Temple's future business is bound to improve. Let's keep up the good work. We're gonna make the next one bigger and better.
Each area has the bigger depths. Yes, I know. I know. There we go. I got the trophy for finally holding the Tide Fair. Fly to that place of longing. I finally got that trophy. Time to delete that trophy picture. Anyway, back to the main story.
Hey there, Proxy. Good morning. I'm here to invite you to today's Grand Escape Strategy meeting.
We're going to start evacuating civilians.
Fine, if you want the dull version. I'm here to bring you to the strategy meeting. It's indeed about civilian evacuation or whatever.
I mean, yeah, we might as well. You head to the plaza at Fulmian Heights with Seed. Squad member Seed, Proxy, all members of Oboe Squad are present. Please begin the operation briefing, Colonel. With a wave from the Colonel, the rowdy ranks of soldiers quiet down.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hollow and around Weifei Peninsula by Porcelumex and the Exaltists. Oboe Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice. Later operations by other squads also confirmed this. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now. And there are still many unchecked ones hidden in Weifei. According to our investigations, none carrying sacrifices have been found outside the Hollow.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown. Right, Colonel Isolde?
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow evacuation plan. starting with relocating the residents of Phylum Heights. We're moving them into the city, at least until every obscura in the area has been inspected. The evac op will be handled by troops under the Major General. As for Obel Squad, you'll be on standby as a mobile unit, ready to jump in the moment anything goes sideways.
If there is a betrayal going on within the military, why do I feel like the military is just trying to get everybody into one area so they can just blow them up?
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? In other words, we get to move however we want for now, correct?
It's on standby at all times, not do whatever you like. Is that clear, Captain Magus?
Crystal clear, Colonel. I assure you, we will not act on our own or do anything reckless.
I've got the captain covered. Obel Squad won't be running wild on my watch.
Why do I get the feeling something's going on between you all? Anyway, just behave. Things are bound to get messy during the evacuation, so make sure the proxy stays safe, Magus.
Of course. The Proxy's a VIP under our protection. Aren't you, Proxy?
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex higher-ups will be evacuating alongside the residents.
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives, huh?
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. We can't blame the executives for saving their own hides. All right then. I'll go get the executive sorted for VIP evac. Obel Squad is dismissed for now.
Isolde.
Something on your mind, Captain Magus?
I was just wondering, Colonel. If I ever disobeyed your orders, would you be able to forgive me?
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad, right, Captain Magus? But if that day ever comes, I trust that you'd have your reasons.
I know the captain always has her reasons, Colonel Isolde.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, Orphe.
You people are the worst at trying to do an undercover operation.
Don't worry, I'll keep her in line.
Huh? Me?
Either way, we've got each other's backs. That won't change, right?
Damn right.
Good to hear. That makes me feel a little better, Captain.
As Isolde's dismissed echoes through the square, the soldiers begin to scatter and weave.
Proxy! Proxy!
Why are you sneaking over and whispering like this? It totally looks like you're trying to rope me into some secret plan.
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit. It'd be way too obvious if we all moved together.
Isn't the captain always, like, right behind you? Why bother sending you to pass on a message?
Well, because the captain's voice is way too loud. She couldn't whisper for her life.
Magus, Orphe, and the others head toward the cable car station. Let's go join them and see what they're whispering about.
Hollow evacuation? Is that big hollow going to spread to Falmian Heights? My whole livelihood is here.
Don't worry, it might just be a small hollow disaster. Life's way more precious than property. You young folks just don't get it. I came here from the old capital. Do you know how long it took me to build up this business? Try to stay calm, work with the defense force, and leave the Weifei Peninsula for the time being. The hollow might settle in a few days. You can all come right back. Don't push and don't panic. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Excuse me, I have a child with me. Could you let them go first? Mommy.
Our company volunteered to help maintain order here, so don't push your luck. Please follow the evacuation order and rejoin the evacuation group at once.
Hey, I told you to watch your tone. You're even scarier than ethereal.
I accidentally lost track of my group.
Come with me, Granny. I'll help you catch up.
Alright.
You caught that, right, Proxy? Obo Squad's role during the retreat is standby for rapid deployment. In other words, if we sneak into the Hollow operation now, no one will catch us. Sneak into the Hollow? No, we're covertly going in to investigate, for the safety of the citizens of Weifei Peninsula. The captain's right. There's bound to be confusion during an evacuation, and that's our perfect window to move in.
Commander Isolde's arrangements just happen to work in our favor. Do you think she already knows about us?
She's got nothing to do with this. If we're caught, I'll take the heat for defying orders. Time's of the essence. Get ready and let's move out. The Crown Guards of the cable car, evacuating Fomian Heights under the direction and support of the Defense Force and top security.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Cut it out! The evacuation order's been planned long in advance.
Sorry.
Today, Weifei Peninsula has opened its door to us.
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same.
Alright, maybe she's not a big... Okay, I'm thinking someone's like been a traitor this whole time. Maybe Isolde's gonna betray the military because of this. Maybe that's what it is. But we're still gonna have to stop her.
This is the Exaltist base we cleared out earlier. The proxy was there too.
Weren't we looking for a hidden base? Why are we back here again?
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be located in this area. I guess you could say we let the Exaltists slip right under our noses.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference, we might have uncovered signs of a base much earlier.
The fissure is close by, but Fairy's calculations could only narrow it down this far. We'll need you all to head into the hollow to confirm the exact location.
Commencing operation. Objective, locate the nearby fissure.
Yes, Captain Magus.
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
See,
And you assholes.
We just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Proxy, you're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map with the fissure location prepared in your backpack?
What backpack?
Hey, don't question my professional skills as a proxy, alright? Still, these data errors feel a little too organized to be natural. It's almost like someone deliberately set up this puzzle.
Let's finish this in one go!
Analyzing devices operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment.
Oh yeah.
The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be important for that. The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hub device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Wait a minute. There's something about this place. It's a little too strange if you ask me. I guess it's nothing in the end. Nothing but a waste of my time.
Pinpointing fissure coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there.
Oh, crap.
Well, well.
These assholes.
Look who it is. Isn't this the same guy we bumped into last time?
Ah, Obel Squad. What are you doing here?
Yeah, that familiar, annoying voice. It's definitely him.
I want to ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
We're here under Major General Lorenz's orders, of course.
All right. We all know you're his right-hand man. But haven't you given me that line already?
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. But to avoid unnecessary conflict between so-called allies, this facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex. We've been assigned to constant guard duty here to prevent any of the returning exaltists from stealing the city's strategic resources.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources over to the exaltists? You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Now, it's your turn to answer, Captain Magus. Why are you here? I don't recall receiving any orders about reinforcements or rotation.
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the restricted operative designated by Commander Lorenz. I fled into the Hollow carrying sensitive military info. Mobile Squad is just here to capture me.
Proxy?
Oh. This envoy really is good at causing trouble, huh? Don't you think, Captain Magus?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hollow. Obel Squad's mission is to clear any threats to civilians here. You're a soldier too, so you should understand a soldier's duty.
A soldier's first and foremost duty is to follow orders.
To follow orders. And doing that is what keeps everyone safe.
You're leading your squad without authorization. This is a clear violation of military command, Captain Magus!
Forget the orders. I didn't form Obel just to dance to someone else's tune. If disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city, then so be it. I'll face a court-martial.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say will be used as evidence in court.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you don't step aside, every word you say might just become your last.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up with me directly.
Threatening your comrades only adds to your offenses, Captain Magus. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if you must. I hope to see you all alive in the military courts.
Oh, go suck yourself off. You seem to have such a big head, don't you? Jesus.
Finally, that annoying guy's gone.
Onward to saving the world!
Now Obel Squad really is in big trouble. Captain Magus, was it really necessary to go that far?
Don't worry, little proxy. When the time comes, I'll say the envoy was coerced by our troops and forced to lead the way into the Hollow.
That's not what I'm worried about. It's you and everyone from Obel.
I will take full responsibility for disobeying orders. And I'll go to Isolda to plead my case.
No. Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone.
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about me, Orphe?
A sudden message came through the HDD.
Belle, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
An urgent call from the Defense Force?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Yishin Sifu, who then got in touch with me. They want to use the HDD's communication channel to deliver a message to you. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
What? Bruh.